So, as a trader, what does the Autumn Festival mean to you?
It is the biggest day of the year for our traders, and it's a wonderful, wonderful day that is a great family day out and showcases everything in Ballan and all that we have to offer.
So, I think this year there's even more involvement of the local traders than we've had before. That's partly due to you and Miranda walking the streets and encouraging people to come on board. Our new dentist is on board and sponsoring, which is very good to see.
Yep, that's great. And we've got the Good Ship Lollipop that they're on board, new to town.
And even the new build across the road for the new library building.
Nicholson came on board.
Give us a little bit of sponsorship to help us through.
They did, which is great.
What for you personally, what does it mean? Not just as a trader, but you as Roz.
For me personally, I think it's a different angle that being part of our committee, it is a small team of only 8 core people. We work very hard for months ahead of the festival. Behind the scenes, we all have full-time jobs. So it's, shuffling bits of paper around when we're here having our meetings and trying to figure out what goes where and how we can fit in food trucks, etc., where we can get water, power. So to see it all come together on the day, that's the biggest thing for me.
There are lots of good things happening, and you're smiling because it brings you a lot of warmth to your heart and to your personality fits with it. But there's some sadness this year because there's been no support from the Middle Shire at all. They've completely withdrawn the money that they were providing to assist with the road closure. It wasn't completely covering the road closure, but it was helping.
Yes.
And that puts next year's festival in doubt.
It does, Kev. I think, along with our cost of living, that everything that we experience from a personal level, we're experiencing with putting on this festival. So I have certainly shared with many in our community that our costs have definitely risen, by at least $10,000-$15,000 to put the festival on, and it is quite disappointing that the Shire hasn't come on board with this year. So we've got to work a little bit harder to rally some more funds to keep this festival going. I think it's been going now for 40...
Oh, this is the 50th actual festival.
Wow.
But it's been going for more years and in different guises from there.
Yeah, which is just wonderful. So it would be such a shame to lose it if we can't put it on, due to lack of funding. A
festival that survived COVID and maybe stopped because of lack of funding from the city that gets a lot of support from it. But
it does.
No support coming this way at all, which is a great shame. We should note that the Ballan and District Community Bank, also known as the Bendigo Bank in Ballan, and the Moorabool Wind Farm have both committed to 3 years of funding. Smaller amounts, but 3 years committed to that. So we have some funding going forward. It's just those major amounts for the major expenses, closing the road, insurance, public liability, all of these things that we need.
And I don't think everyone realises the costs that it does take to get this festival happening each year.
And totally volunteer committee this year, no external help. All of our graphics, all of our marketing, all being done in-house. And we're very grateful for the committee. If they weren't putting in as much time as they are, it wouldn't be happening this year.
That's it. And we certainly have lots of volunteers on the day that are on the ground, directing traffic, setting up stall holders, all that stuff. So it just wouldn't happen without, all these wonderful volunteers and the sponsors that we do have in and around our town.
Well, Ross, thank you for being the host and the mother at times and supporting the committee, and we look forward to a great festival.
No, it's wonderful that we can use the venue. We are a not-for-profit, so we shouldn't be paying to use venues, so I'm more than happy for that to occur in Zest.
So if you're here looking for coffee on festival day, or any other day of the week, Zest is open 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Come in and grab your coffee or your delicious chai latte. Thanks, Roz.
Thanks, Kev.